Yikes. Gentlemen, nice to have you join me in my office. On my desk today is a new report for us to examine, so let's not waste any time. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, and let's get right into the topic at hand. Today's topic, it's all about me. Bratty women are why men go their own way. So wow, the absolute audacity of this little girl, man. She wants to make a moment that's truly about her brother, hers. And I don't know if you follow hockey very much, but this has to be a young man's biggest moment in his life. I'm sure that this kid ended up watching hockey when he was a kid, hit the rink, trained up real hard, and to get drafted into the NHL is, or OHL, I can't quite tell from there, is truly an accomplishment of a lifetime, as I know so many people in my hometown that have tried, and there's only one that has really truly succeeded that is publicly known. So, hats off to this guy. Truly a man on his path, and you have to appreciate purpose like that. So I have to look down on this little girl for trying to steal his thunder. It's just absolutely terrible. It's a massive red flag to me too. The solipsism in this one is just turned up to the absolute max. I'm trying not to get angry about this, but let me just move on to some other clips, and for the next clip I just have to do this. And I'm not going to bother, just to show you the pettiness of this woman, I'm not going to bother absolutely playing the clip because it's just her bobbing back and forth. We can read the text together here, gentlemen. Let's just make sure that this is perfect. This is in frame. It says, thinking about the time I switched his Snapchat email to my own, downloaded all of his data, forwarded the PDF file to my email, and questioned him about every Snapchat opened and received that was listed in the file. Holy hell, this makes me want to vomit. This is absolutely disgusting. It's stuff like this that makes me want to put an app lock on anything that is even remotely social on my phone. But frankly, it's not like anyone's gonna get a hold of my phone without a fight. I absolutely do have things to hide. I have things that I don't want people going through my phone for. Whether that's a female, a man, it doesn't matter. I don't give my phone to anybody. In this day and age, everybody has a phone, so you don't need it. You don't need to see what I have on my phone. Get out of there, officer. Either way, joking aside, this is highly invasive. It's definitely an invasion of privacy, and I feel like things like this should really have their consequences in this day and age. Even though most likely, you're circumventing ways of getting access to somebody's email. My apologies. You're circumventing ways to get access to somebody's Snapchat, just by knowing their email. This is an incredible safety flaw of Snapchat, which is why I think you should use an email that is a throwaway for things like this, as apparently you can do this. So I guess the silver lining in this little TikTok is that this is apparently possible. The video was dated 3/15, so March 15th. Hopefully, given the summer has gone through, most people have returned to work, they've patched something this bad. But this is just an eye-opener, gents. You have to really be careful about what you use to create your online accounts. Not like people can't forget passwords and try to access it that way if there's no two-factor authentication, but this is just mind-boggling. And I know this is just Snapchat. I'm sure there's other ways that women do disgusting things like this, but she's gonna find out if they're unfaithful that way for sure, and if not, they're gonna feel like hell if they find nothing, knowing that that is over their guilty conscience. Yikes. Just something to see here. Now, I just need to do one quick thing before I play the next clip. Right on. Okay, so look at this woman objectifying this man. In 2022, I thought we were past that, ladies. Apparently not. Oh, the double standards for me, gents. But for real, how? Leave it to a woman to not actually watch the plot and enjoy this absolutely stellar movie. The Top Gun sequel was an absolute gem. He did an amazing role. He did an amazing part in this role, and Tom Cruise was just back at it again with his suaveness and really freaking rocking Top Gun. Now, I guess I can see why she came for less than the plot, but this is truly a movie for the boys. It's just a man's movie on top of all things. And so I get that, you know, in her female brain, she just didn't like it and decided to focus on the whole beach scene where they're running around playing beach volleyball instead, you know, getting those female gears running. Either way, great movie. Highly recommend you check it out if it's in theaters still. If not, check it out. Home movie. It was amazing. But my recommendations aside, I hate to stray from the topic here. The whole point of this video is that yes, bratty women like this exist out here. And I get that this one's very young, like she's what, 21, 22, but at the same time, absolutely do not stand for behavior like this. And if you do, it's on you to try to coerce them into behaving better. I believe that submissiveness is absolutely vital in a relationship if it's to go well. You can't have somebody being a child and throwing tantrums, but hey, she's on TikTok. You're probably going to avoid a woman like this anyways. So I feel like I'm just preaching to the choir here. Enough of my prattling for the day. Fiends, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today. And if you like my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bells. I'll have new findings for you every single day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you, or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Don't forget to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content, as it should be out any moment now. Until tomorrow, always do your due diligence.